Hey people, how you going? Yuki here with another episode on the YM. Today, what are we doing? Bag review of the Lowepro Urbex BP 28 litre plus. Here we go, let's get started. Cue intro. Alrighty folks, thanks for tuning in again to the YM. This episode, we're going to do a quick little review of this Lowepro Urbex backpack. I've owned this guy for about a year now, but I've only really pulled it out again to like properly use in the last couple of months for work and all that kind of stuff. So to start off, the Urbex backpack series line has quite a cool and like unique look to it. As you can see, I don't know if you can see much here from the shape of it. It's got this cool little like very modern-esque kind of shape, which is kind of cool. I really like it, which is what kind of appealed to me in the first place. Made from a really cool high-quality nylon. And then obviously we've got some cool little bit of like MOLLE type system webbing on the front. So if there's other attachments that you may want to put on the front there, you can actually do that yourself, which is kind of cool. Back of the backpack, cool. Just got your regular shoulder straps there. These are actually quite padded and quite thick, which is really nice. What's really great about this backpack is actually the back support, especially the lower back area. I'm someone that actually suffers from scoliosis and I have a little bit of an abnormal vertebrae, I should say, or spinal structure. But this guy stays snug to my back and does support it. I packed this guy with like a 15-inch MacBook Pro, and all sorts of other goodies. And the cool thing about this middle strap here is actually a loop system, so if you are ever traveling with a suitcase, you can actually loop that, or feed that suitcase handle through here and then take that load off your back if need be. Little shoulders, the scapular padding here is kind of really nice and supportive as well, which is really great. Highly recommend it. Cool. You notice that on the straps here, especially on the left strap here, you'll notice a little pocket here. The Velcro pocket opens up, zippers down, and this expands out to a big pocket, so you can actually have like for example my iPhone 8 Plus, which is a pretty big phone, those plus size phones, can fit right in there, close the lid, and boom, good to go. Front of the pack, yes, this is one part. Now, this little compartment here opens up, and doesn't open up fully, alright, it's a little bit of a thing. However, let's have a look what it looks like. So, as this front compartment opens up, there's like a little bit of a webbing type thing here where it kind of just prevents it from opening up completely. I've got a couple of notebooks here, pens. I've got a fork in there for when I travel with lunch. There's a key loop here. I've just attached a key ring on there. There's actually a little compartment here where I stash usually like some extra cables or what have you, things like that in there. Quite a few pockets. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets in total. And then of course the big deep pocket here in the middle as well, where I just stacked a Lowepro gear wrap thing. This is where I keep extra cables, charging cables, maybe a USB stick if I need one. That's all in there. That just gets thrown in there as well. It sits in there. So that's nice and snug and nice and safe, easily accessible. Double zippered as well, which is kind of cool. And these are all YKK zippers if anybody is into that kind of stuff. Awesome. Now let's move to the top of the bag quickly. There is a second zipper. Right, what this is a quick access pocket. It's got a felt lining in there, so you've got sunglasses, a phone. I usually keep my AirPods in there. If they're not attached to my jeans, I keep them in there. I just recently bought a spare case for the AirPods as well, so that sits in there as well. Otherwise, it's my sunglasses and maybe like a small quick access document or a passport if I really need it. That can go in there as well. That's what I use that for, so that's a quick access port there. Next up, main compartment of the backpack. Again, double zippers on each side, so this will open up a little bit more. Boom! There's not much in there right now. I've got a spare t-shirt, which I'll pop to the side over there. I've actually got a water bottle, which is one of those hydro flasks, which is a big guy there. And so I'll pop that aside. There is a tablet compartment. I'll move the camera here. There is a tablet compartment here, so I can shove my iPad in there. So I've got a 2018 9.7-inch iPad that I carry around with me for work as well. And then you'll notice, fun fact, right? And I'll get to this a little bit more later. See that orange shelf at the bottom of the bag? keep that in mind because we're going to get to that in a second. All right, beautiful. Ooh, okay, that's done. Main compartment is done. So it's quite a fair bit. It goes about 3/4 of the way down to Odd's backpack. Nice and snug there. Last zipper on the back here is the, of course, laptop compartment in there. Fits up to a 15, 17-inch laptop. Nice and deep. Cool thing about these backpacks, and if you are on the market right now for a bag or a backpack that packs a laptop, always be sure to shove your hand all the way to the bottom and make sure it doesn't go to the bottom. Because if you're putting your backpack down and your nice precious laptop is in there, you don't want that laptop actually hitting the surface when you're putting that thing down, right? So this pocket literally stops right here. That's where my finger is right now. I don't know if you can see it. There's that. So it's got a fair bit of a gap there before the actual laptop itself makes contact with the ground. So keep that in mind for all you people out there that are actually looking for a laptop backpack right now, because some cheaper backpack options out there, they don't really have that. No other extra pockets in there, it's just the back laptop sleeve, right? Cool. So we'll close that bad boy up. Now, if you move to the base, base or to the sides, there's actually another zipper here. What is this, you might ask? So basically, some days you're gonna carry some more stuff than usual, right? So, in that case, you can unzip this all the way around, and yes, it expands. Ooh, it didn't expand as dramatically as I like, but it does expand a little bit, so it kind of brings out the space of that backpack there. So if you do have extra stuff that you need to kind of carry and you need to expand the space and the volume of the bag, then hey, that's how you do that. Obviously on the left hand or right hand side of the backpack, whichever you look at, you got a water bottle pocket here. I actually don't stick my water bottle in there because my hydro flask bottle can fit, but it's a little bit annoying to try and squeeze that in every time. A smaller bottle can fit fine. I usually keep like my GorillaPod tripod in there, and that just kind of just sits in there, boom, ready to go. And if I ever need to use it on the go, just yank that out. Bob's your uncle, ready to go. Hey, cool. So that's how I use that pocket there. You will notice this little thing here with the orange little tag sticking out. That tag doesn't actually stick out. That's just a mistake. So that gets tucked back in there. What is this pocket? What is this pocket? Essentially, this is one of the key features of the Urbex. Opens up, flap, something inside it. There's a spare jacket in there for myself, but there is this thing. It comes with this when you purchase an Urbex backpack. It is a large gear pouch. It just slides in it nice and easy. Boom, close that and you are ready to go. So this little pouch here can be for anything. What I use it for, which is basically a hard drive system. So I've got some cables in there, what have you. All my hard drives got 1, 2, 3, 4 hard drives, all the cables accordingly. Got some micro USB cables in there to attach my camera to my laptop if I ever need to do some work on the go. Well, that's basically it, right? This pack comes with the actual big pouch itself. Also comes with these little guys. So this is where I keep my extra hard drives. On the back, you've got some cable webbings as well. So if you've got maybe a small pen or other USB cables, things like that you want to kind of keep close with the rest of your kit, then that can go in there as well. And then obviously we're going to do a close-up of these. I'm sure it's coming up on the screen right now. But yeah, same thing on there. And then pop that guy in there, close it. Boom, boom, boom. Close that guy. Chuck it back in there. And then, great. All sorted. Now, before I did say something about that orange shelf. That was when we were looking inside the main compartment. Right? This comes back to this. So let's pop that aside for now. So the orange shelf you can actually see on the inside from that side access pocket, right? Cool thing about this backpack is if you decide that you don't actually need one of these on the daily, pop that aside, leave that at home, and this with Velcro is attached, so you can actually fold that down. It becomes a one big quick access. So I think I've actually never done this before because I've never used it that way, but let's give it a try. It becomes one big backpack pocket. Cool, huh? So yeah, that's what that's for. That's kind of cool. That was one of the big things I liked about this backpack. So that's that, nice and secure. One thing to note about the Urbex though, depending on what you pack in this bottom compartment, especially like before when I had the jacket and this hard or the large case packed in there, it makes it easier for the backpack to stand on its own when you put it down. So when you go to a cafe, meet up with some friends, take the backpack off your shoulders and you pop it down on the ground, it will stay upright. But depending on how you pack this bottom part, it's going to dictate whether the backpack tips over or not. As long as I've got my little big case in there, or pack this guy to the full and then actually packed it to the actual width of this backpack, then it stands up nice, which is great. You got the top handle here to just for a carry, just a quick carry and pick up, or want to sling it over the shoulder. But yeah, that's a quick little look at the Urbex. It holds a lot more stuff than you think. Quite versatile. So whether you're a content creator like myself, you are just a blogger, you're a, you know, you go to work every day and you carry a laptop and you carry some other techie stuff. This is very much a cool tech backpack. And so if you want to carry like a lot of versatile things and a lot of little knickknacks here and there, this is kind of a cool thing, especially with that large little, this thing that it comes with, really cool. Lowepro also sell this thing called the large camera gear up case or something like that. That will also fit in here as well. So with the 28 litre pack, it comes with one of these guys, but there's another one that Lowepro sell. It's got like a cool transparent window on the side so you can see what's inside the little pack, and that can go inside there as well, which fits quite nicely. That's a quick little look at the Lowepro Urbex BP 28 litre Plus is what it's called. There are like 2 other sizes that this particular Urbex line comes in. Very modern, very techie, really cool though, really funky looking. If you guys have any other questions, please comment down below. Hit the like button, hit subscribe if you can, and hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button as well, so you can keep up to date with all the content. And as you guys know, if you guys have been keeping up recently, I've just been relaunching this YouTube channel. And I'm actually starting from the ground up. I used to have one and I've kind of deleted that completely. I just wanted to start from the beginning again. So I was back down to 0 subscribers, and I would love your support again to let me kind of get back up again. I cover like things like bag reviews, unboxings, a little bit of tech stuff if I can, and camera gear, and a little bit of lifestyle work as well, just because I've recently become a father and I want to cover that kind of side as well. You know, I kind of want other dads out there to kind of find another YouTuber who kind of covers a little bit of dad content and daddy things and, you know, what have you. Like Fiona is just about to launch her own YouTube channel, and I'll hopefully get you a link soon when she actually officially launches it. She's got a cool little YouTube channel and a blog happening at the same time. She's a busy woman. Again, please like, comment, subscribe if you can, support me, and thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time on the YM. Beautiful. Have a good night, everyone. Catch you soon. Woo!